Imagine this. You're trying to steal gold from a sleeping dragon's lair. As you get closer to the dragon, the risk climbs. If it wakes, you're a goner. That constant suspense, that's the thrill. Chicks love that feeling. I call this the bear trap. There's two parts, the powerful, ominous jaws and the trigger. The woman sees how powerful the jaws are, yet they won't move unless they're triggered. From far away, she tentatively touches the trigger, yet nothing happens. So she leans in, pushes harder, yet still nothing. She pushes even harder, still nothing. That mounting pressure, the thrill of what could happen, that Russian roulette feeling, that's the mechanism of sexual tension. When she finally pushes so hard the trap snaps, it looks like it captured her, but really, she captured herself. It seems dangerous to her, yet she is the one that had to push on it so hard. So it's actually extremely safe to her. This happened because she wanted it to. She created her own thrill. Let's talk about the components to this. The first mechanical component are the jaws. This corresponds to our front side dominance. This is visually projected as what we could do if we chose to. It's an unstoppable, consuming element. How do we project this in real life? 1, eye contact. Locking and holding eye contact once she has your attention. Hold it till she looks away. If she looks away quickly, hold it until she looks back, expecting that she will. 2, sexualization. Keeping slight sexual glances, tastefully bringing up sexual topics, and not caring how she takes it. Commenting on other women, keeping our wrists out vulnerably, soft bedroom eyes, open body language, slow movement. 3, assumption of selection. We assume she already likes us. Here, give me your hand. Then lead her to the bar or to the dance floor. If we ask her to dance and she says, I don't know how, we say, not for long, then motion for her to follow us. We don't assume that that's a no. 4, touching. In the right social context, such as dance clubs or crowded bars, initiating low to medium risk touching. These all show what could happen, not what will. Like an actual trap, the jaws do not pursue her. She has to walk into it. The jaws show the potential of what could happen if she pushes on the trigger hard enough. Component number 2, the difficult trigger. Backside dominance. This is the secret sauce. Many men's traps have no trigger. They're creepy, predatorial jaws that are pursuing her. This is bad. She runs from this. Or they have a very easy trigger. It snaps at the lightest touch when she's far away, so she steps back. Our trap has a difficult trigger. Even though our jaws are sharp and powerful, it is shockingly very hard to trigger them. This is where your backside dominance, your control, comes into play. She expects our trap to snap shut immediately, like all the other chumps, but it doesn't. This intriguing denial draws her closer, but simultaneously adds to the thrilling sense of danger. She feels the tingle in her spine. She sees these massive jaws yawning over her, yet she must push harder on that trigger than she has for any other guy. She may not even be able to get it to trigger. This is us being uncontrollable on the backside. How do we maintain this control? 1, denial and teasing. The closer she gets, the more we deny her. Yet, the more we increase our front side projection. We give her a light butt tap, or we look at her tush and shoot her a sexy glance. Not for compliance, but to show, I already know I have permission to do this. I'm just toying with you. This shows your lack of escalation isn't timidness, but a choice. This creates trust, while the heat allures her. 2, backside breaks. We use control to cut off the tension. For example, after the sexy tush glance, front side, we turn and chat up the guy next to us who we know, backside. Or we mention how her cleavage is distracting, front side. Then right after, we preemptively change the thread to a mundane topic, backside. 3, controlling terms. Each time we cut it off, we maintain control. We demonstrate, I could, but I'm choosing not to. She submits more, but she still hasn't earned the fire. We always cut it off before she can. We seem so easy and super sexual, yet we are shockingly hard to hold the attention and focus of. This mixes the correct amount of danger, yet control and safety for her. The powerful jaws plus the difficult trigger is why we say, we don't do it to her, she does it to herself. It's like a jack in the box. There's the promise of it popping out at her, but the uncertainty of if and when it's going to happen. She is safely and fully in control of this. She can stop cranking it whenever she wants. It's the allure of the thrill, taking that risk of touching the trigger, knowing the potential outcome that could result. That's what turns her on. By letting it simmer and staying in control, we make her squirm. When the trap finally triggers, the correct feeling for her is, finally. How do we sustain the fire in the long term? The most critical element, our interest never self-sustains itself. If she stops pressing on the trigger, nothing happens. There is no pursuing her. She has to walk into the dragon's lair. That risk is what draws her into it. If she stops pushing, our mood and attention drift elsewhere. We're not trying to make this happen. She wants to feel that we're so masculine and dominant that she cannot control us, except maybe, just maybe, with her sexuality. And even then, just barely, and only for a fleeting moment. That thrill of just barely controlling a strong man turns them on massively. Men who whine about dead bedrooms, they're just pursuing too much. He's trying to figure out her trigger instead of alluring her to come close and try to figure out his. In closing, remember, you are the championship caliber dragon. You are one of the hardest guys she will ever game, and one of the most passionate, consuming fires she'll ever experience. Let her walk in deep and let her capture herself. Don't rob her of that thrill.